Abortion. Is it better to be pro-life or pro-choice? According to the World Health Organization, 73 million abortions are performed each year, which account for 29% of all pregnancies. Unsafe abortions cause about 4.7 to 13.2% of maternal deaths globally, resulting in about 22,800 to 31,000 deaths annually. Reports in 2020 show that 930,160 abortions in the U.S. were performed. That's a rate of about 14.4 per 1,000 women between the ages of 15 and 44. Approximately 1 in 4 women will have an abortion by the age of 45. According to a 2023 survey, 61% of Americans believe abortion should be legal at almost all cases, while 37% believe it should be illegal in almost all cases. Which leads us to two sides, a pro-life side and a pro-choice side. The pro-choice argument is that women have the right to control their own bodies, and abortion is a fundamental aspect of personal freedom and body autonomy. The pro-life side is that a fetus has a right to life from conception, and abortion is the termination of an innocent life, which society has a moral duty to protect. But at the root of this argument is, what is a fetus and when is it human? A fetus is an offspring of a human, so a fetus is a living being and a member of the human species. The pro-choice core 5 arguments are body autonomy, health and safety, circumstances, economic and social factors, and legal precedents. While the base of the pro-life arguments are right to life, moral and religious reasons, potential for life, emotional impact, and adoption as an alternative. Pro-choice people want legal access to abortion, which ensures safety and regulations which will help eliminate these deaths. While the pro-life people believe that life is life and that every life has potential. Pro-choice people argue that women may seek an abortion due to traumatic circumstances such as rape, incest, or severe fetal abnormalities, and forcing them to carry the pregnancy could cause significant harm. The pro-life people believe that all human life is equal regardless of conception or abnormalities. Pro-choice argue that women should not be forced to carry an unwanted pregnancy if they are not financially or emotionally prepared to raise a child, and unwanted pregnancies can perpetuate cycles of poverty. While the pro-life people will argue that adoption is a compassionate alternative to abortion, it allows the child to live while providing a loving home to families eager to adopt. And unfortunately, this topic is not as black and white as people would like, as it comes down to the two-party system between the Democrats and the Republicans. Current frontrunners of the Democrat Party for president are Harris and Walz, and they believe that it should be federally regulated, as it is a reproductive freedom that should be protected by the government. Trump and Vance, the frontrunners for the Republican Party, believe that it should be left up to the states as a more balanced approach to government, and in having a mix of morals rather than an overpowering moral authority like the federal government. And currently it is up to the states for them to decide their own abortion laws, and 14 states have total abortion bans, while 27 states have abortion bans based on duration. 8 of those states have a ban after 18 weeks, while 19 of those states have it at some point after 18 weeks. And 9 states don't have any restrictions on abortion. One of the major issues the Democrats have is they have a hard time agreeing on a gestational duration, which keeps them from passing and presenting partisan bills. And one of the major issues that the Republicans have is those who agree with pro-choice policy are left helpless to the minority of those who want complete abortion bans. 80% of Democrats support legal abortion and 35% of Republicans support legal abortion. And of the Republicans that do support pro-choice policy, the average is 15 weeks on what they support as the cutoff. While Democrats have a hard time deciding, and some believe that even up to late-term abortion is acceptable. And if both parties could decide where to draw this line, they might have hope for a bipartisan bill that would support some type of legal abortion, especially in the instance of rape and incest. And to my students, I always present dilemma questions to get them thinking. So to the pro-choice people, I ask you this. If you could extract a living fetus and place it in a willing participant human body as an alternative, would you then be okay with banning abortions? And to the pro-life people, here's my dilemma question for you. If a drunk driver were to hit someone and injure them to the point that they could not use their kidneys anymore, should that driver who hit that person be forced to give one of their kidneys in order for that person to survive?